Oh, he doesn't check his messages, does he?
Not all the time.
No, because he don't fucking check mine, does he?
Good evening and welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. I am having the time of my life tonight because I am doing the show. Benny's having a night off till 10 o'clock when we do the bargains. So we've got me, Benny, JP, Hanky Panky, and also Phil from Black Rose Elixirs and Ian, the development manager from Black Rose Elixirs. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a buffet and then we're going to chat to these gentlemen and hear what they've got to say. So,
how was your week, Luke?
Hey,
How was your week?
Don't forget them in chat. Tell them if they're in twat chat. If you are in twat chat, just swap it over to live chat. You keep up with everything we were doing. There you go.
yeah. So do that. So will Benny or Hanky or JP run through chat because I'm not good at it.
I'm not doing it.
Right.
I do that.
I reckon Phil should do it.
No, it's you, Hanky. You had the week off last week.
Ooh. Right. Good evening, Christopher. Oh, you're always here first. Good evening to you. So I hope you're very well. Hi, all, says Luke Vapes. CC Coil says, what's up? How you doing, Ian? CC Coils, hope you're well. Coil says, evening all. Good evening, Coil. I hope you're getting better. And I hope you are going to fucking expo. Because I want to share that room with you. Just saying. John Vape and Joker, good evening. How are you? Much love to you and family. We got Metal Vape 90, good evening. We have also got Gary Foster, good evening. Good evening. He says, good evening, everybody. We've got the Bearded Vape God. Good evening to you, Gingerbread Man. Net Reality. Hey, everyone. I'm awake. He doesn't say I'm awake, but he's awake. I was talking to him last night. He's a bit stoned, but he made me laugh. We've also got Jack Stephen, my son, who's in there. How you doing, Jack? Hope you're well. Nicky Maynard. Right, all of us all together. Happy birthday to Nicky Maynard. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
to Nicky Maynard and JP for yesterday.
Happy
birthday to you. There you go. Right, Nicky Maynard, many happy returns to you on your 80th. Billy Lily, how you doing, love? Hope you're well. Ooh, we got Mr. Steam Pugs as well. Good evening to you, Midget Man. Steam Pugs. We've got Connor Smith. Good evening, everyone. Never fear, there's still hungover Prosecco Cowboys here.
Yep.
What was he drinking? Just Prosecco?
Probably.
We got John Paul Glasgow. Good evening to you. He says, good evening, all. Scott Woody Wood. Go for it. Benny, I'll just say it. Scott Wood.
Scott Wood, if it would, if it would, come Wood.
There you go. And we have got Nevins. Say hello to Nevins. I'll just say Nevins.
Evans!
And Vapor Bunny, much love to you and to Darren as well. And Grateful Ant, good evening, fella. And I'm going to pass it over to the host.
We've got one that's just come in. Booyah. Booyah.
Booyah.
Booyah.
Booyah. Howdy, peeps.
Booyah.
Right, take it away, Luke.
Right, so as we do on this show, we have a buffet.
Did you say, just a second. Did you say hello to Christina?
I can see you in chat. Hello, Christina.
It's Chrissy. Hello, Chrissy. Chrissy, we got the wrong one on. Come you swap over with Phil for us, please?
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
He's been demoted to garage by the looks of it.
Yeah, where are you, Phil?
Secret location down south.
Garage.
Garage, yeah. Yeah.
Don't say that. I'm down south. I'll be there in a minute.
Oh,
Fuck off.
So, sorry, Luke.
yeah, right. So I'm back now. Right, great. So what we do is nice to see you, Phil and Ian. Great having you on, Phil, as always. Right. See you next week. No, we're going to do a buffet. So we'll go around and see what everyone's vaping. So I'm going to choose. I'm going to see what Phil's vaping tonight.
Yeah, I'm nice and simple. SX Mini Pure Max and 50/50 free base, Black
Yep.
Rose, Black Bess in a 3 milligram. Do you want me to pass it over, Luke?
Yeah, pass it on to
Yeah, we'll give it to Hanky Panky.
Oh, good evening. Thank you. Right, good evening. I have got, first of all, I have got that beautiful Hog 400 off coil. Absolutely brilliant. And it does work. And I've got the Valkyrie 40 mil there off, can't remember his name, Little Pete. But this is absolutely, it's gorgeous. And it's got
What is you got that?
Old Boy.
What wattage?
Old Boy. It's absolutely gorgeous. 200 watts. I'm also
And
on
how much can that mod go up to?
400. No, I'm not doing a
Go
400.
on, put it forward. Go on.
Fuck
Go on,
off.
there you
I
go.
tried
Go
300
on.
last night. No chance. No chance. Right. And I've also got
No
my
balls.
Tomahawk with the little Neo from QP. Absolutely brilliant that for a little squonk. I've got my Rage, and I've got my own juice in there, which is tiramisu and Irish cream, which is called your big Rager. Beautiful. I've also got a couple of squonks as well. Other squonks, the Topside Jewel. And in that, I am on N.U.V.S Caramel Custard from 2017. Gorgeous. And I'm also on some of Net Realities Kinder Bueno. Absolutely beautiful. And I won't go through a lot. And I'm also dripping on the Tugboat.
Ooh.
I'm in the Tugboat. I'm dripping on. Oh boy.
Nice.
Nevins has left a comment.
And I'm also like Phil. I'm also like Phil. I've got the pure max.
399.
Yes.
Right, I'm going to go on then. I'll let Phil pass it on to someone else. Go on, Phil.
We'll have Big Benny.
Thank you very much. Right, so I'm on the Gua with the trilogy on top, and inside that I've got some strawberry jam from Dinky Donuts. I'm also on the box with the cubics inside, and inside that I've got some Macazar Y4 from the juice cabin, the original juice cabin, not the new juice cabin. And I'm also on, I think every fucker in the world's got one of these, the Pure Max with some Grenadier.
Nice.
It's just Grenadier, not Grenadier, like I said.
Grenadier.
Grenadier. It's just Grenadier.
Grenadier.
And that's me. Go on then, Phil, pass it on.
Ian, go for it.
So I'm vaping on my Vaperesso Armor Max. I want something with dual 21700, and this is proven very nice, to be fair. And I am vaping my Black Rose Nevermore in 3 milligram Nick salts, because this is my favorite juice of all time. Full stop. That's it. Sorry, Phil. It is. It's amazing.
Great.
Your fault.
Great.
And I do have a Pure Max, but it's on charge. It's on charge, so that's out in the bag.
But mine's still drying in rice from 3 weeks ago.
Go on then. Phil's got to pass it on to somebody else.
Oh, it's JP, isn't it?
JP.
It has to be.
Oh,
I'm on a couple of birthday presents, me.
go on. Let's have a look.
With Old Boy and Mama Jamma. And what I've got them in is I've got the Old Boy in mouth to lung, in the Bishop on the mix,
Perfect.
and the Steam Crave Supreme V3 with the Aegis Legend with the Mama Jamma. The last one is the V2 Plus on the Overkill mod.
Yeah.
That I have got, wherever I put the bottle, Onyx.
Onks.
Unks.
Oh,
And that's me.
as T Pichi says.
Go on, Phil, you're passing on to now. Oh, it's me, isn't it? I think. Right.
Luke, we had to let him work
It's
it
the
out
horse
who
with
it
the
is.
most.
He might have forgot. Who's next?
Who's next, Phil? It's me. I am on the Oxford Onio, and I'm using some Mama Jamma on the Direct One pod. Caliburn G3 with some, I don't even know what it's called. It's called Haiti Blueberry Raspberry Salt. I'm on some 88 menthol because I like that. It's just menthol to me. I like it. On the Oxford Slim Pro.
Nice and cheap.
Pink. I'm not on the talking one tonight because I've not charged it. So, yeah, that is my lot for tonight.
Was you getting fed up of it saying suck harder?
Yeah, it does it all the time. Kept going off in my pocket. 14 ohms. 14 ohms.
Are you keeping up with chat as well, Luke?
Wait a minute, I've got 2 eyes. Right, yeah. So, yeah. Right, so, yeah. Yeah, I'm keeping up with chat.
Yep. Yep.
Mickey Love's just put in, I like onks. It's like a wish nevermore.
Yeah. I missed that.
Oh, it's not easy, is it? It's not easy.
No, it's really hard work. Yeah. It's driving.
dear. Are you on your laptop, Luke?
Yeah, I am, yeah. Right, so we have got Phil and Ian on. So, Phil, explain. I spoke to you earlier on the other week, and I asked you on as a guest, and you said yes because you love me. But you also asked if Ian could come on, which is your development manager. So, what would you like to talk about? Obviously, he's new to the company. What's he doing for the company? How's he helping you progress? Liquids, whatever. What could you tell us?
Yeah, so Ian's come on board as the business development manager. So as the title would suggest, he's there to develop the business and get business in. For a long time, as all of you've known Christina and I for some time. Yep. Obviously, it was just the two of us. It's been challenging to run an e-liquid brand when it's just you two. You've all shared in our success, and you've seen, obviously, you know what Black Rose has been about, and it's just been, I suppose, difficult to say the least to try and get the brand out there and get shops to recognise it, see it, try it, put it in their tanks. We believe in it. We've got a wonderful manufacturer behind us making it, as the guys at Fluid were well known. So we wanted to sort of just make sure that it's getting into shops and getting into the hands of the vapers who deserve something worthy enough of their tank. We believe Black Rose can do that. I can't do everything, and Ian,
because he's a man
who was a vape shop. Yeah.
What does Christina do, Phil? If you're doing all the cooking, washing, ironing,
she does in the business, all of the important stuff, and I talk shit all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does all the invoices.
I bet she wears the trousers though.
That'd be me, thank you. But yeah, so while us two are very, very busy and doing the best we can to actually physically then go out to shops and speak to people is virtually impossible, to be honest with you. We met Ian last year, wasn't it?
It was in May.
May, yeah, last year at May. Ian was the manager at VAPES Mansfield, who actually stocked the brand from coming into the show, and Ian enjoyed success stocking it as a shop manager, and enjoyed VAPES coming back for it, until quite recently Ian decided to step away for that as a new challenge, and Christina and I approached him with an opportunity to work with us, and he said yes. So yeah, Ian's here now on board with us. He's been with us for about 3 weeks now, and yes, he's doing very well, I have to say. He's doing very, very well, and he fits in very, very nicely. So he perfectly aligns with what Christina and I are about. So yeah.
And he looks lovely. He looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
So you're now a triple.
Yes, yes, exactly.
I thought you were going to say a threesome, Benny. But, hey.
No, I'm very more polite than that. Chris is in chat.
Are you fuck? Are you fuck?
He's like a slightly older version of me. Slightly. Yeah, couple of years, give or take. Right, so yeah, that's good to know, Ian. So you're enjoying working with Phil and that?
Absolutely, it was the best choice.
Yeah,
it was the best choice.
Yeah,
and after meeting them at the May Expo, I instantly fell in love with the brand.
Yeah,
we were putting it on our shelves, and it was going on as fast as it was going basically out the door as fast as we were loading it onto the shelves. And even now I've left, the sales continue at that store. It's very, very popular brand.
Yeah,
people return for time after time, and get that crazy eye when that Camilla's not on the shop floor, or the Nevermore, or the Black Bess, or if they're any of the 5 flavors.
Yeah.
They still get the crazy eye from the customers. They won't take an alternative.
That's good.
So that's a good thing.
So, do you see each other in the 3 weeks that you've been working for him? Do you meet up, or is it all done online? Or
at the moment, we do online because obviously, Phil and Christina are far down south. I'm actually in the Midlands, East Midlands. I'm up in Nottinghamshire, which puts me in a perfect spot to kind of target the entirety of the UK at the moment.
Yep.
So we do like a morning huddle every morning, catch up, talk about 2 minutes of business, and about 20 minutes of crap. It's true.
Yeah.
And then I proceed to, I start reaching out, and I've always been a believer that people who employ me don't employ me to sell; they employ me to build relationships, and that's what makes good business.
Would you be able to make a relationship between me and Benny? Yeah.
It's done. You missed 200 shows. It's done. That's gone.
I'll be honest with you. I think that's gone. That has gone. In Benny's eyes, to be honest. Sorry, buddy. No hope there. I'm not a miracle worker, all right? Only so much I can do. But I'm absolutely loving it. And you know what? I couldn't ask for a better brand to back and be working with. And after 10 years of working in the industry, I've seen a lot of brands. And no sort of brand has what Black Rose has got going for it, in my opinion. And good people.
Yeah.
And that's the big thing. It's about the people.
Yeah. I did notice though when I was at Expo, every time I tried to get near Phil for a cuddle, I couldn't get near because there was loads of people just coming up to the store all the time, trying the liquids and buying the liquids. And if I look at my Instagram now, all I see is Black Rose Elixirs posts all the time. So it shows that your name's getting out there with the liquids.
We try, mate. We do try.
What I think's good though with Ian though, doing what he's doing, Phil can concentrate on doing other things in the business, like the ironing or washing up or taking the kids to school, the usual.
To be fair, I've rang on a few occasions to find him doing the housework, so he's really cracking on with that.
That's good.
So
that's why I want him to come back to Expo. Look at that. Sorry, Phil. No, she was a laugh. Absolutely, you both are. You're both
fucking bookcase.
Fucking hell.
I think Phil went to the toilet and he come back and they said, you got to wear this.
Did he go home? Did he actually go to the toilet there? He didn't fucking drive home, did he? I've just got a toilet. Let me drive home.
Well, I was speaking to you two now. Obviously, I've tried all your range of e-liquids and I like them all. Have you got anything in the pipeline for any new stuff for the Expo coming? Or is that a secret?
No, not really. Yes, we have. But the thing is, we're always working on stuff, right? All the time. And, speak to anyone who's in e-liquid, yes, you're always working on something. Yes, we have something 100% that we want to do. It's just right now, as everyone knows, with the cloud above us, I'm just quite reluctant to do anything just yet, just to see what the new side of vaping looks like. As we all know, it's not going away, but we just don't know what it looks like. So right now, yes, we're geared up to do something new, and yes, we've also got a new flavour which we're really excited about, which has taken a little bit of time, but it's there.
Is it going to be named Ian?
Yes, that's right. It is going to be named Ian. Yes.
Right. Sorry to interrupt. Just a minute. I've just got a thingy off Graham Net Reality in chat, and he said every time he sees you, he just thinks.
Whoa! Cut it off. I get fucking.
I've done 3 seconds.
I get a strike. I got a strike for fucking singing other week. Because I was shit, like, do you know what I mean? But I got
That's from Graham Net Reality.
Okay.
I know. I think he's playing that song in the background now.
He probably is, yeah. Well, that's where I got title from a thing of that. Yeah. Title of the show. He chops a bit out of that.
It is a good song, though. That Seal song is a good song.
Yeah, very good.
Not as good as Crazy, though. Crazy's a better song. The one that goes, baby, baby, baby.
No?
That's what I mean,
I don't know that one.
Did anybody see that fucking tumbleweed going past then?
I'm going to clip that. I'm going to clip that, Luke. Cheers.
Thanks.
You wait.
That's for your bedroom material, that is it?
Yeah.
So, ongoing with what's going on in the world with vaping at the moment, disposables are going to get banned, which is a good thing in my eyes. With the flavour ban, what do you reckon will be the outcome like? So, say if there is a flavour ban, what will happen then? Because obviously they won't be able to sell flavours. So, would you carry on going down the lines of what the government are proposing, menthol or tobacco? Or what would you reckon would happen?
Well, it isn't a flavour ban.
No.
It's restrictions.
Hmm.
And I keep seeing this time and time again, flavour ban. It's not. It's actually flavour restrictions. We just don't know what that looks like.
Yeah.
I think the one thing that they did keep going on about was banana, strawberry, and mango. Those
Fruits,
those
they're getting rid of
are
all
the main
fruits.
culprits.
Mm.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? You know, we're the mushrooms, aren't we?
Yeah.
Basically. So it's very difficult for us to know.
Well, it's not, because you've got a company called UK that's supposed to protect the industry. That's people for shops and that lot. And all they're doing is going down London to do a fucking meeting with them to say, oh, you can get 50 million if you impose a fucking licensing law, and you can make 50 million off of that. I put a tweet out to them and saying, because they said, oh, we're disappointed that Scotland are doing a disposable ban in 2025. And I went, you're disappointed. I'm disappointed in you not releasing anything about this flavour, as you call it, restriction, flavour ban, when the consumers use flavours to quit smoking. What response did I get? Fuck all.
Yeah.
Jack shit. So they're supposed to be protecting yourselves, and they're doing fuck all.
Yeah.
They don't even address it. They haven't even turned around and said, look, we've had a word with them that's sort of up in air, because they're down in London all the time. Apparently, he's John, fucking talking to these people, so he should know what's going on. But they didn't even know there were fucking flavour bank. What is it? Disposable
No,
ban?
it was in Weatherspoons at that time.
I think he fucking won. I think he was protesting on fucking bridge with the rest of them. I don't know. So, but that's my take on it. That you should know. What's going on? They should be, because people are paying all this money to join them, and they should be getting in touch with shops to say this is what's happening.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But they're doing fuck all.
Do you know what, Benny? That little bit of advocacy you just done is better than Saturday Show's advocacy last night. Just saying. I said it fast as well. Fuck off. Benny, don't, because you bring the worst out in me, you fucker.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Just Luke, is it all right? I've got a couple of clips to share from
Yeah,
I missed the 200 show last week,
Yeah.
and I want to just share clips with Benny.
Yeah.
Benny,
yes, sir.
right? You started out how long ago?
4 years ago.
Oh yeah. Hopefully, can you hear the sound?
Just a quick live test. Just seeing if it's working or not.
I look young there, don't I?
Don't suddenly think there's something on my channel
No,
I'm
just
live,
watch.
because I'm not. I'm just testing it out and just seeing if this works. So if you do catch it, it is just a test on my channel. So
Next one.
Oh, look at that! Look
Benny,
at
how
that
many years ago
intro!
was that?
Look at that intro!
Hey up YouTube, welcome to my channel.
Hey up, Benny.
I'm Benny VAPES, and today we're going to be looking at an award-winning e-liquid.
Look at that!
Right.
Hey up, welcome back, Benny VAPES.
Still got
here
that
with-
t-shirt and I wear it now.
Yeah, I'm going to look at an e-liquid that I picked up for the purpose of this review. And hey up, welcome back, Benny.
Hey,
There you go.
Here you go.
Oh, you've broken this one.
No.
Welcome back, Benny VAPES here with another review. I hope you all have enjoyed this weather in the UK. It's absolutely red hot.
Big tea in your face,
last
Benny.
couple of days.
Yeah.
So, changed from last week when it was absolutely freezing. Today, glorious.
Look at this
Yeah,
intro.
look, I know.
Look at that.
Hey up, welcome back. Benny VAPES here with another review. So today,
There we go.
the item I picked up for this
What are you
review.
putting up here?
Hanky,
So that,
what
but
are
you're
you
going more with
doing?
fucking videos,
It's
please.
fucking all these videos.
It's like someone who can't stop changing the radio station.
Yeah, it's like it's something illegal.
Has the dad got the remote?
What's
Right, hold on.
There's never a good face, is there? What were you doing?
Right. Here we go.
He was expecting something there, that face.
Have a look.
Right, Benny,
Yes.
can you see me? Why did I go like that?
I have no fucking idea.
Well, watch this video and you'll find out.
If you do fancy him, these 6
in the range 6. Yeah, 6. 6. In the range. Not fucking 6.
That was the build-up.
Right, and the last one is what Benny looks like now, and he hasn't aged a bit. There he is.
I haven't got fatter. Benny Vapes here, so what we're going to be looking at now is... Look at them chins. Look at them chins.
There you go.
When I started...
HANKY, you're in trouble, by the way, on chat. Nevins and your dead to me.
Why?
Soccer Steve dead to me, and I don't know. Just got the point.
No, Scuba Steve.
Yeah.
I said it's all about the Mama Jamma. Shrek Strawberry's long gone. Benny, you haven't changed a fucking bit.
Can I just say, Benny, I'm really glad I'm just a guest on this show because you could go through all my videos and you would see some shocking progression.
Yeah.
So I'm just glad that.
I don't worry, I bet he's already done that.
I've kept it clean. I've kept it clean because loads of his was age restricted and I couldn't get the clips off him, Benny.
Why you couldn't get clips on it? Yeah, some of them you can't. I don't know why. They're protected. You're
protected, and usually you can go on a YouTube video and clip it, but all your videos, you haven't got the clip tick, so I can't clip them, so I have to go elsewhere.
Exactly. Why do you think I've fucking done it?
No, I'm on the YouTube trimmer, and it trims everything.
YouTube trimmer?
Yeah, YouTube trimmer. Yeah.
Get that.
Yeah. Is that like the fucking bush trimmer that you get? Manscaped. Manscaped.
Mow the lawn to make the yard look bigger.
Yeah. Aaron, you all right, mate? I hope you're doing well.
Right, Ian and Phil. So we've heard a bit of your background of what's changed with Black Rose Elixirs in the last coming month. So that's good. Yeah. Expo. Are you both going to Expo this year? Obviously, yeah.
Yes.
Star was normal, and Ian will be there helping behind the counter.
Yes, he will. Yep. Ian will be there.
Can't wait.
That's good.
I'll
Phil,
be under the counter.
Wearing your Kale t-shirt this time when you see me?
Got my Kale t-shirt, mate. I've got that, yes.
Happy days, because I'll be there. Good. So you're going to be in the normal area where you usually are. You know what booth you're in yet? Or
They do put them on there. I take it with a bit of pinch of salt because they do change them around quite a bit. Yeah. We were supposed to be sharing a stand with... we're doing a double stand with Supergood. Me and David have been in talks about doing that, but he's not 100% whether he's actually going to be able to make it. I hope he can. I hope he can do it. But we'll see.
So how did that come around then with Supergood? Because obviously everybody knows Supergood, don't they? Do you know what I mean? So how did that collaboration come?
David reached out to me a while ago. We had a little chat. We were thinking of maybe doing something together as well, juice wise, and we were throwing some ideas around, but we just got on really well. He's just a good dude, you know what I mean? He's just an easy going, lovely guy.
Is he better than Ian?
No one's better than Ian, mate.
Oh, fuck off.
He's Black Rose, mate, isn't he? He's Black Rose. But yeah, no, I mean, David makes like anyone who's had Supergood, Uncommon. You know how good the juices are. They are exceptional. There's no doubt about that. And he's just a good dude. So we've just got on really well. We talk periodically about a load of old shit. Normally moaning about the vape industry, as we always do. But yeah, so we decided we were going to do that together. But closer and closer as it come up to it, he's just not sure if he's able to make it. But we're not 100% yet. He might not do, but I think it's sort of like 75% in favour of not going on.
What's his name?
David.
So you're doing something with David and you. You're doing something with Ian and you. What about me and you?
Oh.
Well, that's for Expo, mate.
You fucking wait then. You fucking wait.
Oh, God.
You said it.
Are you having a double booth then? Are you having a double booth this year then? Or because you had a small one?
Well, we might do. Yeah, we might do.
Because when you didn't go last year, you'd already booked a big one, hadn't you? You'd booked a bigger booth.
Yeah.
And then obviously things happened and we know why.
That's it. We wanted to do a double booth. This year, the double booth was supposed to have 2 brands in. So if I'm completely honest, I'm a bit unprepared for the other half of it because I'm still waiting for David, bless him. But that's not his fault. You know, he's doing everything he can. He's got stuff going on, and I totally understand.
Yeah.
And that's real. I don't want to go into it anymore. That's not my business.
Yeah, no,
is it?
no,
That's where we are.
More space for all three of us behind there. I'm just saying.
Who's
Has someone
got
got
the
a
feedback?
fucking dragon? It sounds like a dragon. Someone fucking in with a dragon in the room.
Oh, Hanky, microphone.
Who's got the live on?
Not me.
Can hear something.
I hate that. It always makes
Not
me
mate.
instantly feel guilty. What was it? Me?
I don't know. All I keep hearing is.
Yeah.
Oh, you're hiding at a zoo down south somewhere. Is that your secret location?
Should I mute
You're
quickly
Zoo.
and see if it is me? Hang on. I'll mute.
I think it was between you and Ian.
Go. Black Roses.
Right, I'm unmuted now.
Oh, weren't you?
It's just every now and again. Every
you
now
go.
and again, you just get a.
Yeah.
Like what the
I
fuck?
haven't heard it.
Then it's definitely you. Then.
Yeah, I don't know.
Happy days. Right, I have got some questions for you shortly. There's 10 questions each. Okay, they are vape related and non-vape related. Now, Phil, you know where I'm going with this. So I have pulled out some questions, and I'm going to do them now before Benny's barking because it might take 15 minutes to do them. If that's all right.
Hey, all right. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Right.
think that's what Pug says. Is Chrissy dropping some massive trouser cuffs in the background? Is that what it is? Bill,
Go on, you go, choose Ian first, Luke.
Right, so there's 10 questions each, right?
Thanks, Bill.
Vape related, non-related. So we'll do one question for you and one for Phil. Yeah? Right. So, Ian, your first question: where you live in the country, what do you call bread? Because in the
oh,
north.
for fuck's sake!
You know what? That's a
What's your
great
favourite
question.
sausages?
Oh,
All right, I think that's an amazing question. So, bread, or are we talking like a bat?
Yeah,
Sorry.
that sort of thing.
So
A round piece
here-
of bread.
See ya,
It's classed
I'm
as
gone.
a cob.
Benny, I'll be back in a bit.
I want a cob.
Classed as a cob because that's a circle of bread.
Cob. A cob. I thought it was a cob.
A circle of bread.
Yeah.
There we go.
Phil, same question to you. What do you call it in the south?
Red roll.
Bread roll. Right? Question 2.
Stop it.
In your local sorry. Right, in your local chippy, right? Can you get smack and pea wet?
Sorry?
Yeah,
Did you get
we've
smack
had
and pea wet?
smack and pea wet. Yeah,
Smack is a potato. What do you call it, Bennett? A scallop.
it's a scallop.
Scallop.
It's a scallop. Yeah, a scallop.
So can you get scallop?
They call it
and pea-
smack.
and pea wet?
They call it smack, and you know the juice off the fucking
peas.
peas. It's called pea wet.
Pea wet. It's just the juices.
The last time I heard smack was in Brookside, I think.
Last time I heard, we're at Grange Hill.
Ranger accent. Oh dear.
Although, if everyone must get Luke's crazy videos about food and stuff, mustn't they?
Yeah.
And WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I know what all these things are now.
I miss it out here because I don't get these, so you're going to have to sort this.
So in the chippy near you, do you sell mushy peas?
I don't go to Chippies.
Oh,
What?
you don't go to
Fuck
chippy?
him. Get rid of him. Fuck him. Get him out. Get him out. Fuck
Sorry, I'm a
him.
massive foodie.
Kick him.
I'm a
Kick
huge
him.
foodie. Aren't I, Phil? You know I am.
Yes, you are.
However, I don't do takeaways of any sort.
Wow.
You just lost loads of kudos.
I
That's
don't
it.
care.
That's it.
I cook well. You've seen my cooking, all right? I cook well.
I should have messaged you before and going, you love a takeaway. You fucking love a dirty takeaway.
I bet you'll be like, no, what? You're sending pictures.
You know what?
Look, I'm having
I'll
tonight.
I'll just have to send you like a courier or something.
They don't trust you now.
That's it.
Right, a vaping related question, Ian. You prefer
Ned said, what the
or
fuck's wrong
DTL?
with this guy?
Do you prefer MTL or DTL in vaping?
Detail.
DTL. Phil?
Mouth to lung,
Mouth to lung.
100%.
What about mouth to mouth? No?
No.
What about deep throat?
Yeah.
Right.
What, deep French kissing?
Oh
I mean,
God.
keep it polite,
Oh,
you
no.
said. Fuck off.
Nevin's put in chat, what's wrong with this guy not having takeaways?
Hey, he should know better, Nebs. He was a chef. He should know better.
I used to love takeaways.
Ian, what's your favourite food?
My favourite food is curry.
Obviously not fish and chips.
Curry all day long.
A curry.
Curry.
Is it any type of curry or?
Nice.
I tend to cook quite traditional curry stadium, so
Tikka masala then.
that's a British curry. That's never been Indian. That's the best of it. That's an English food.
That is. So you dig deep and go to a proper, Indian style curry.
I've got a really traditional recipe that I love to use.
Yeah, that's good. Phil?
What was that? I don't know what the bloody question was. It went a bit mental, didn't it?
Favorite food.
There was all sorts going on then. Sorry, Luke.
What's your favourite food? Pickled eggs? I don't know.
Oh, mate, it's got to be a full English. I just love it.
Yeah.
Just love it. That'd be my last meal, that.
Yeah. With a bread roll.
Please say you have black pudding.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah,
Right, Phil, can you
brown
tell me, in your house, Phil, who does the best English breakfast, you or Christina?
I wouldn't be me, mate. Oh, Jesus Christ. I fuck cereal up, mate.
Put the milk in first.
Now,
Christina's cooking is amazing.
question for you.
lucky.
Because you're down south, do you have chips?
Yes, we have. Yes.
With your fucking breakfast. What the fuck is that all about? Have chips with a breakfast. You go to the fucking thing and they go, do you want some chips with that? No, I just want an English fucking breakfast, not a dinner.
They do that down here, yeah. I don't know who's having chips on it. It's not me. It's really, I'm with you there. That is really weird.
Yeah, because how I look at it is like if you're having potato with it, you have an hash brown.
You have hash brown, that's right.
Hash brown, yeah.
But not down there. First time I worked in London, I walked in there and they're like, it's got it on board there. I'll have a full English, please. Come out, it's got fucking chips on it. I'm like,
yeah, they do. They do.
The fuck's this?
Yeah. I always thought it's weird when you could go into like a takeout curry or Chinese. No, not like a restaurant one. Like where it is just takeout. Yeah. And they'll do chips. I just thought that was weird. I don't know why.
It's because people don't like rice, do they? So they have it with chips.
Well, then you've got people who also have rice and chips. Is that an agreement?
They ought to be trusted.
Yeah, the Chinese do that one. Rice, chips and curry.
That's carb on carb and then curry.
Pissed people, I reckon.
That's what it is. That's what it's
chips as well. It's a brilliant idea.
Throw some chips on there.
All of it.
Are we on question 10 yet?
No, we're on question 5. What's your favourite beer, if you like beer? Ian.
Oh my God, I'm going to go downhill even further. I'm teetotal.
Oh, well.
Oh, my fucking hell, get him out. Don't like a take. That's why I don't like a takeaway, because he's never pissed.
Hang on, let me skip back then. I did used to love Old Rosie cider.
Oh, right. Nice, that.
Yeah, no, you can really nurse that. It's flat straight away. It should be served slightly warm, and it's gorgeous. And
B&M
on every sip.
Big glass like that, massive tumbler thing. Fiver. It's nice, that. Phil?
Oh, it's between two, either a Star of Pramen, or I do like a Leffy, but the trouble is you'll end up like not remembering
It's that cat. I tell you what it is. It's the fucking cat behind you that keeps roaring.
And you know what? All my cats are so well behaved in here. It's brilliant.
It's not much of a dragon though, is it?
Oh. Hey Phil, right pussy.
Whoa!
I say,
wait a minute.
That's only question 5.
Question 6. Your favourite place, like country you'd like to visit, Ian?
I really would love to visit Japan.
Yeah.
That for me is like at the top of my list of countries to go to.
I'd love to go there.
Yeah.
It's on my top list. I watch so many programs on it. James May going to Japan.
I think it's that contrast.
You just want to go and do that snowballing fight, don't you?
I'll do everything. It looks mint. I just want to go and see all the different pot noodles you can have and all the different Kit Kats you can have.
It's all about food, isn't it?
All them vending machines.
I was warned about this, wasn't I, Phil? You told me about him and food.
He loves his food, mate. He loves his food.
You won't get a pot noodle over there. It's called a ramen. Ramen
Yeah,
noodles.
ramen.
So you won't get that. We have got a question from chat.
Yeah.
From, if you want to read it out, it's from Net Reality to Ian.
What's your favourite opera?
Opera, really? I'm not big into opera. I'm sorry to let you down there.
Riverdance? No?
No, not Riverdance either. I'm kind of more into metal and things like that. Sorry.
No.
Nev says they sell dirty knickers in vending machines over there, Luke.
Oh.
Used and abused.
They're all soiled, yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, just saying. Catching up with chat.
Phil, your favourite place you like to visit? Don't say Wigan. Please don't say Wigan.
I was going to say that for some smack pea wet, but
And a Babby's Yed.
Babby's Yed. I've seen that. I've seen the Babby's Yed, yeah.
Ask Ian if he knows what a Babby's Yed is.
And now I know why it's called that as well, because Luke sent me the video. I'm very educated.
Babby's Yed.
This is very highbrow stuff, this, Ian. I'll have you know.
I've missed it. I feel like I've missed the whole
This
world.
is actually the culture show on a Sunday.
It really is.
All right.
So in
Look at
Wigan,
Hanky, he's right into it. I don't know what I'd have to say Canada because of the national parks and stuff. It's just I don't know why. It's just I've seen pictures of it. They just look unbelievable. So I think to see it in real life would be something else, really.
well, you need
It's
to
a bit boring, wouldn't it? But they just look beautiful, don't they?
you need to watch Race Across the World because on Race Across the World they do Canada and you see all nice places. It looks really
But I
good.
can't afford that, so Wigan it is.
Well, there you go. Have some Babby's Yed.
It's got
Some
to
pea
be.
wet.
Since I can't afford Japan, I'll just meet you in Wigan.
Exactly. That's
Ian's
what it
got to
is.
work really hard to get me to Canada.
I am. I'm going to work so hard to get you to Canada now.
Otherwise, it's a road trip to Wigan.
Right, so we've got another question now. So, Ian, your favourite TV series? Please tell me you have a TV.
BBG.
I actually do have a TV. My favourite TV series, it's an older one, but I love Babylon 5 from back in the 90s.
Nice.
I'm a bit of a science fiction nerd, so that's up there. But I'll be honest with you, right now, I think it has to be For All Mankind on Apple TV.
Yep.
That is just something spectacular.
Yeah. Phil?
That's a really difficult question, isn't
I
it?
see cogs ticking then you were like,
Let's have a
I mean-
Coronation Street or EastEnders for Phil.
I just say this is why Phil asked you to pick me first, so we had time to think.
yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's true. I still couldn't think of anything. I don't know. I like stuff that isn't on anymore. It's really sad.
Sorry,
isn't
did Benny just say EastEnders?
That's
Have we got-
really weird.
That is you.
That's
And
really
also-
weird.
Also, we've got you as we got your mate as well. Don't worry about
Actually,
him.
I suit the other one.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, and also I will go to the other one, which is Camilla. Look at
That's
him
all
there.
right. That.
But look at this gorgeous fucker. Look at him.
Ah,
Yes.
I am
yes.
so
That
proud
actually
of how
looks
quick you
like
were.
her.
It does, doesn't it?
There's not a lot of difference.
Sorry, he said he's then, and that just, it was there.
Hey, maybe Austin Powers could come in on like, and go.
Yeah.
That's
With his
not a
gold
woman,
member.
baby. That's a man.
You still thinking, Phil? What you think?
Oh, mate. I like all sorts of stuff. I mean, Royal Family was amazing. I loved that. I
Really?
absolutely loved that. It didn't run for long enough, did it? But
Hanky, bring up. Go on to last week's N.U.V. UK Liquid Mixing Show and have a quick flick through and see fucking Graham as what is it, Jim Royal. Just have a look through. Just have a
love
look
it.
through. Have a look through on there. Fucking Ruddle just said it looks like Jim Royal.
But yeah, but also like stuff like Band of Brothers. I like
amazing.
things like that.
Have you watched
There's
the new
loads
one?
of stuff, isn't there?
Masters of the Air,
Yeah, Master of the Air. That's really
Just
good.
started
seen
that.
yeah. Not
Just
seen
finished episode 2.
very good. Very
It's
good.
all
I'm enjoying
right.
that.
It's all right. I think
Yeah, but
it's.
the
I don't
Pacific
know.
I thought was a bit crap myself, and Band of Brothers was amazing. Pacific was like the massive letdown because no one really
Yeah.
cared about that Pacific theatre of war.
I think that was its problem. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a boring part of the war
Mm.
for me. Nothing really happened.
Yeah.
I
Only thing
like all
about
sorts.
Master of the Air is how they've done it. The first one was a bit boring because it's a bit slow, and then when they get started, when they start doing dogfights and shit like that. But the sort of cut bits out of it that you think, well, what happened to them? And what do you know what I mean? It's like there's something.
I'm only on episode 2. Just finished it today, so I don't know.
I think it's quite surprising because it focuses so much of what's happening within the aircraft, and you don't see that much of the action outside the aircraft. But it's still compelling viewing. They've done that really well.
Well, I've found the 2 episodes that I've watched, they still can't get a navigator that can't stop puking.
Oh, don't worry about him. He'll keep puking.
So I was just like, fucking hell, can we get past the navigator? Like,
No,
do you know what I mean?
that.
Oh, right. Okay. So he's spoilt for choice. So I'm going to go with Phil's answer with In Between is his favourite series.
That was good. That was good. Really good. I did like that. That's another one. It's another great one.
Pugs just say you're a Love Island fan, Phil.
That's just because he's from Essex. You can't say he's a Love Island fan.
I actually watched a series of that. That's dreadful, isn't it? I watched the whole series of one. Ages. Have I got to go? Is that it?
No, because I watched it all the time, so you're
fine. And I thought it was fucking woeful. It was
we've
terrible.
got to play. Luke, we have got a culinary question from Nevins, if you want to read that for Ian.
Nevins, question for Ian. I can't pronounce that word, but something 1,000 years later.
Oh,
a Dupin-Yours, or 1,000 layer.
Don't know.
Curry. 1,000 layer.
I think it's a potato dish. It's either Dupin-Yours is like layers.
Yeah.
This
next one, to be honest. I think it's a bit. I don't really like potatoes. I think they have zero food. They have zero nutritional value. I'm trying to avoid them.
What sort of person have you fucking employed here? Don't like potato, don't like takeaways.
Mate, he's a man of culture and sophistication. He can't just keep going.
You'll be telling us now he's sweet potato. He'll have sweet potato fries instead.
Ian, what's your favourite
potato gratin? That might be interesting.
Hors d'oeuvres where they live, Ian, is like curry sauce.
I'm getting that. I'm getting that.
Luke's like, fuck. See, do you see what I have to put up with, Luke?
Yeah. Can I do my next question now?
You certainly can.
Right, what's your favourite film, Ian?
Oh, that's evil. That's evil, that question.
Do you know what?
Gary, I will reply to you as well, mate. I haven't forgot. I will get back to you. Sorry.
Do you know what? There's so many good ones, but do you know one of my favourites? I think it's the original Star Trek Wrath of Khan.
Oh,
and the reason for that, because I think they're amazing films, but I feel the Wrath of Khan wasn't just science fiction; it was a bit of a horror in places. Yeah. It was when they get to the stage to find that Khan strung up all the Federation scientists, he murdered them. It was brutal for a Star Trek. It was really quite violent, and it's just such an epic of a film. So yeah.
I think you'd get on very well with Graham Net Reality because I think he's a bit of he likes a bit of that, doesn't he?
Oh, it's a bit of anything.
Again,
I would like to say, by the way, there's been so few vape-related questions. It's so funny.
It's just carry on, Luke.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Phil, I need Phil.
Oh, how can you pick one? It's evil.
One of your favourites then.
I love Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I love it.
Phenomenal.
I just love it.
That's a good answer. Right. So, Ian, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
Exactly.
If I had a superpower, what would it be?
Yeah. If you could choose one, that superpower for you, what would you have? Brown hair? I don't know.
I had brown hair, and my superpower now is grey silver hair, which goes far better. And you know that's true. That's true. Brown hair is not a superpower. Sorry, Phil.
Love it.
I'm gonna have to pass it on to Phil a second. I'm gonna have to just consider this whole process.
Yes, Phil. What would you, if you could choose a superpower? What would it be?
Heal people. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it?
Heal people.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. There you go.
You can't fucking heal me.
We are the future.
We wouldn't change you, Hanky. We wouldn't change you.
No chance.
Couldn't change Angie if you tried.
Luke, we've just had another question in from somebody on. It is coming online. It's to both of them. I don't know what it is, who it's from. That has just come online. You know, like we get the bidders online. That's just come through online. So I don't know where it got it from me.
All right.
Phil, would you like to answer first?
Yeah, Phil, answer first.
He's already done his, Phil.
You see, if Phil answers, it means I can answer without getting sacked.
That'd be a first, wouldn't it? A sacking live.
After a few weeks.
It didn't fall within the constraints of the company, and we feel you're no longer suitable. Goodbye. As my screen just goes blank.
You could do that as your last question. What was it like working for Blackman?
Christina was all right, but Phil.
yeah.
So have we got your answer, Ian? What's your superpower?
Oh, we're scrapping the favourite position. Good.
Yeah.
See, I feel like Phil's was a right cop out. Heal people. That was so like, I don't know. It's just.
I'll always say invisible because I'll go, I don't know. That one.
I think people just invisible, just perverts deep down.
There's a lot of pressure.
Phil wants to be Jesus. He could have anything, and he wanted to be Jesus.
Some have compared me, Benny.
To be fair.
What, to Jesus?
I'll be Jesus.
And we've got one more question, and it's a vaping related question. And this is to Ian. So, what is your favourite vaping device? Like a pod kit, RTA, RDA. Which is your favourite everyday sort of device?
You know, right now, just for for practicality, I just go with a tank with a stock coil. You know, that just because I'm always doing something, and I need to have a tank that's full of juice, and I vape so much like that's going to last me probably another 3 or 4 hours in here.
Is that a hint to get some more for now? Just saying.
I will be contacting Phil tomorrow. I'll be saying, Phil, I need a shipment. It's that simple.
Dino, I've nearly run out. Dino, it's just about.
I genuinely miss using the RDAs. I just miss building, wicking it up and just firing at them, blasting the biggest cloud.
Yeah.
And then getting phone calls from the people up top at my own company saying, any chance you can stop vaping in the shop, please? It's like, why? Well, we can't see anything on security anymore. I'm like, good.
Oh.
So that's kind of what I do miss an RDA. I do miss just knocking a huge cloud out.
Yeah.
The flavour, and you know what people we say, and
I love knocking one out. I mean, I'm sorry.
Knocking one out. Let's be honest.
I bet you've been knocking one out all night, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. Listen, my hands are moving. Look.
That's what he was doing with that wig when he got home.
Phil.
Who's that?
Phil.
It's that picture of you.
That was before Expo.
Fucking hell.
Got to be his wank, man.
Phil, what's your favourite device?
Oh, mate, you got to give me a few. You can't. That's
So,
outrageous.
Are you more of a pod kit user, or are you more of a?
If I went for direct to lung, then I did try tubes a little bit, but I'm too fucking lazy. I'm too bone idle, to be honest with you. So I always liked. There was 2 mods, and they were both Smoan. One was the Chiron Mini, and I liked the Battlestar as well.
Yeah.
They're just solid. They just didn't. They just kept going. I don't know what's happened to them actually, but and then tank wise, I just loved the UL Nunchaku. I loved that thing. I thought it was amazing.
Really?
And then RDA, there's 2, which is the original 528 Goon. I loved that. That was amazing. And then I'd say the Twisted Messes TM28. That single coil in that is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Really, really good. And then pod kit, that for me is the best thing in a pod. It's just and there's I mean Oxford have got some brilliant pod kits, Vapor SO, amazing. But that it's personal, isn't it? But that for me, that's trumped every pod kit on the market.
I think it delivers flavour better than anything else I've used.
And you can use it as your own personal vibrator as well.
Apparently,
it hums, Phil.
It does. I've noticed the hum when you inhale.
Does. It does hum a little bit, but that's the pulse. See, that's where you're getting the flavour from.
Yeah, but that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like someone's using a. I'm like, what are you using a vibrator here?
Maybe that's what the dragon noise is. We've all got one.
Yeah.
But yeah, those and I because I'm mouth to lung, I really like the 0.8 pod. I think it's really, really good.
Can I just skip? Sorry, 1 second. I never answered the superpower question. Right, I would love to be able to always know what my cats are thinking, because they always be like so much like a piece of shit.
That's easy. Food.
Food and out.
Yeah, they'll be like that guy.
So much more to it.
Weird
Just
guys.
the dirty looks I get from time to time. I'd love to know what they're really thinking at that point.
Well, during that question earlier about the sex thing, sorry, Luke. I wanted
to get to the really important stuff.
I wanted to see Ian's cum face. Get in. Fuck on. Yeah.
Christ almighty.
There's no floor space in the world.
Fuck off. Look at that.
That's actually quite accurate. Oh, yeah, that's accurate.
Final question.
You only had fucking 10. How did you get one more? That's 11. Fuck me.
No, I think we're up to about 12 now.
Keep it on track, son. Keep it on track.
Poor Luke.
It'll take 10 seconds. What generation was Forrest Gump? What journey? That's it, done. That's it.
Was it what year or?
Well, it depends, because it went from Vietnam to fucking.
It went pre-Vietnam.
Do you know what I mean?
His childhood in the 1950s.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you what, Luke, you kept us entertained for the last 20 minutes on them questions.
You really have.
That was good.
So that's it for me tonight.
But never bring them back again. Never bring them back again. Or bring them back when Luke's not on. I'm joking, Luke. I'm joking.
Some bargains to do, so I'm going to pass it on to Benny now.
I thought you were doing the bargains.
No, Benny.
Apologies for that, Ian. I didn't mean it.
Mate, I've had worse done to me. Don't worry, it's fine.
You're fucking big and it hurt. Sorry.
I didn't want to tell I did warn you earlier. Don't let me go and dry, but you did. There we go. You insisted. All right, that's when you.
Right.
Off to you, bargains.
Got a screen share.
So over at thevaporbar.co.uk, we have the IPv5. I've picked this one because it is the Yee pure technology in it, and it is at the price of £50. So it has got a Yee chip in it. So you get it in silver, and you can get it in ivory white.
Oh, ivory white.
I like that.
For £50 for the IPv5, I don't think that is a bad price, because it's got the 200 watt.
How long do you think that'll stay white for?
It's got the Yee. Go down. It says it on there. It's a Yee fucking. There you go. The Yee SX330 200 watt chipboard. And for the Yee chip, I don't think that's a bad price. £50.
You said Yee so much.
Is that a good chip?
Yee.
I don't know.
What chip is it again, please, Benny?
Yee.
Okay, just got to cover that. Thank you.
I don't know. It might be, but I thought for price of it, £50. It's not bad.
I think that's a bargain.
Yeah. Right. Over on the next one, we have got the Vape RTA. It's a rebirth one for £15.
Bargain.
That is open at juicegods.co.uk. You can get it on gunmetal, and I think they've got it in rainbow.
Who's getting it in rainbow? Who?
Or heat
HANKY.
treated.
It's tacky as fuck.
I would just call that iridescent.
Who's having that?
Not me.
No. There's a reason that's left. All right, that's the reason.
Exactly.
They bought like 100 of those. And no one touched it. All right. Everyone wants that colour. No one wants that colour. Let's be honest.
When you buy the other colour, you get the rainbow with it, I think.
Yeah, you do. You're getting it whatever happens.
Exactly.
Buy the rainbow, you get a second rainbow for free.
Right, over at Lincolnshire Vapors, we've got the Osmosis Minikin V3 200 watt mod for £28. They have only got it in purple.
Look at that.
That's nice.
Purple.
28 quid.
Bargain.
28 quid.
I bet Bunny's already got one of them.
And
Bunny has all the bargains.
Purple. Yeah. It's not a bank holiday Monday, though.
That's it.
Nevin's just saying nobody touched that rainbow one. I'm checking out now.
But if you do want a purple mod, purple, you can get one for
Actually, I don't mind purple.
So the Minikin V3.
Thanks for saying it's left-handed.
Avalanche Vapes, you can get the Lost Vape Centaurus M200 for £35.
Ooh.
That's not a bad mod, that, to be fair. That is
still
not a bad mod.
Well, this is cheap as I found because it's still up at £50, to be fair.
Yeah.
50 quid.
And it's not a solid bottom battery door. I hate bottom battery doors.
Yeah, they're all right as long as you don't drop them.
Why do they shatter?
No, it pops off.
They're shit, aren't they? Bottom battery door.
Bottom battery door, yeah.
Yeah, nightmare.
I like bottoms too. What are we talking about?
Well, we know you do. You made sure for me to have yours earlier. So
are you getting the measure of him yet, Ian?
Sorry?
Have you got the measure of Hanky yet?
I think so. Which measure are you talking about?
3 times, if not more, worse in real life. Just so you know.
So I didn't know which measurement we were talking about there.
Little.
Is he like a batteries not included type of situation?
He's 6 times worse in real life.
But I had to behave last time because my wife was with me.
Is she going this time?
No. Well, you can get pink, Nevins. If there's no rainbow, you can actually get pink. I think you can get on that. If you go up, James, you can get a colour. Yeah, you can have baby pink for you.
Right now, I want to order Golden Knight. I would order that Golden Knight. Stunning.
That is
sexual, that colour.
That'd look really good with that rainbow tank on.
Oh,
it would.
The buttons actually light up?
For the low price.
Booyah said, Hanky will lick you. I went up behind one of them, Aiden, and I licked all his face right the way up.
Yeah, you did, yeah. Also, over Avalanche Vapes, you can get the Warhammer for £25. They're going Phantom Purple, Tangerine Orange, Everglade Green, Espresso Brown, Bushido Black, and Tiffany Blue, and Blossom Pink.
A Games Workshop mod. Look at that.
That does so little for me.
Can you click on the orange one?
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
Can you stick a figure on top of that?
What does the orange look like? Can we see it? Oh, it's like, God, it's terrible.
That's not nice. Sorry.
It's orange.
I don't know.
Hey, imagine that with the rainbow tank. Now that would be a combo, wouldn't it? That would be the combo.
You could be that pinky. There's Luke's there.
Baby pink. Baby pink. For the win. Blossom pink.
Tell you what, anyone who had that, you'd know they were serious about vaping.
Yeah.
They were really into it.
So yeah, for £25, I didn't think they were too bad. Shrek has just put in, you can get the skeleton on there for Stubby Skeleton for £100 on Avalanche Vapes as well. Right, over at EC1, this one that Mr. Shrek sent through. It's the Ambition Mods X Click Custom Click Light AIO DNA 60 for £100, drop from £150. They have got the non-DNA version for $69.99 as well.
And it will still be as flavourless as all the other borers. Isn't
that one with borers?
Have you got £100 you don't want?
Get yourself that shit.
That's also better than the borer.
But you can only get it in brown now because the rest of them have gone. It's $29.99 and it's got the iTank 2 edition on it as well. $29.99, but you can only get on that copper colour now. They did have other ones on.
In fairness, that copper's quite nice.
I was going to say, in person, that's actually not that bad.
I like that.
Right. So yeah, if you do fancy one, $29.99. It has got the new iTank, not the old iTank.
That's the star of the show, that, Benny.
So
£30 for a kit. Look at that.
Exactly. Right. So this one is at Vapor Rooms. These are like Vacuum Vapors or something like that. They are having a sale of all their Met mods. They have got this one, the brass tie-dye. They are pre-owned. They've only got one in stock. It's £50. But if you go back to onto mods, they have got a load of stuff. Do you want to bring it up? Let's sort of show this on. Or do you think you've got to go on to rebuild? Is it rebuild bills? Sale. Go on to sale. Sale.
Sorry, but those
there you go. There you go. They've got loads of stuff. They've got the V2 rig and some of the black chrome. They've got the black purging force 170. They are all second hand, but obviously they are all mech mods. So if you do fancy a mech mod,
Enforcers on there.
yeah, they've got a few in there. Bear in mind they are second hand, but they have dropped their prices significantly. So go over.
Tell you what, some nice tubes on there, man.
There is. So try, if you load more, James, there's a few more if you load more.
It's all well and good, but I
There you
had to take like 6 batteries out with me wherever I go.
Yeah. They've got the Purge Rebellion Squonk for 120 if you fancy that. So I don't know if anybody's into mechs, you could go over there and have a look and see if you've got a little bit of extra money and you're wanting a mech. That's about it. Really, the rest of it's just juice.
Juice.
I'll be a
So there you
second.
go. James is going to have a look. He's gone to have a look already. What can I get? I'll have that one for 50 quid. So yeah, so you can go to just a few bags. Like I say, I've said this before, there's not a great deal out there at the moment. People are sort of keeping the prices because of what going in. A lot of them online stuff is closing down rather quickly. So
That is Graham.
honestly, bring up what is it? Seriously, have a look on last week's show and you'll see with his glasses on, he looks exactly
Oh yeah,
like
I've seen
Tim
that.
Roy.
Yeah, I'll bring that up in a bit.
You lazy bloody get Anthony Royal.
Graham, come on live with me.
And
Let's
they're
all
both
see it.
scouts as well.
He is exactly.
Perfect.
So is that it, Luke? Have you done? You got 15 minutes left at show. What's
Yeah,
crap
but
now?
that was really hard work. Oh, that's pain. I don't know how you do it week in, week out, Benny. Reading all the chat, entertaining the guests. It's hard work.
And he can't multitask, but he does it. He does a good job.
Exactly.
He's the
So-
host for the most.
So Ian, Phil, right? So you're going to Expo. You're going to have a thing. Have you got what are you looking for when we go? Obviously, we know disposables are still going to be there. And the ozone has got quite bigger. Obviously, Fluid Lads are going to be there and that lot. Is there anything you're looking forward to seeing while you're down there? You're going to go other than us lot people.
Fuck
No.
off, Hanky.
I think it'd be really nice to see N.U.V.S and Pugs there with Fluid. I think that would be really, really good. I'm so happy for them and what they've done and what they've created. Being that our stuff comes out of the same lab. I think they've done an amazing job with the brand. I know how passionate they are. And they belong there. And it'll be so lovely to see them as a vendor instead of, and also just directly to Pugs and N.U.V.S. I don't want to see pissed when you're working.
Get out the big band, from getting drunk.
But
I don't know
yeah,
that might work better, but-
that for me is a real big thing because I've seen them, do what they do. But to actually have a commercial line out, and not just any commercial line, a really, really good one. So that'll be lovely to see them.
Did someone say Fluid?
There you go.
Oh, look at all them.
All right, it's not a fucking advert, Anki.
Are you in the 200 club? Did you manage to get in the 200 club? Or 300 club? 300 club, sorry.
I was about to say, has it been reduced?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got it online. I've got it online and in store. But that for me is massive. But to see everyone, I think that I normally see, all you lot, obviously, and just all of us lot getting together. I don't go for anything in particular, really. Obviously, like I have got my brand there. We
Just
are
bring some
doing a job.
condoms.
But I love it. I love Expo. I love it. I was gutted when I wasn't there last time. I had massive FOMO when I wasn't there. It was awful. It was terrible.
It was. You was missed because people did ask for you.
I was like,
obviously,
what's going on? I can't, where are the lives? It's just like,
Yeah.
Phil, I
Benny.
was planning for you.
Oh no, actually, Luke, read Nev's comment out. How he's written it.
Don't worry, Phil. We'll be Jobert as a studge.
A sudge.
Sudge. Are you getting dressed up? Are you going to be going in the Ian? Are you going in the jacket? The waistcoat and thing. You've got a lot to live up to.
That is basically that's pretty much how I dress permanently.
Oh, that's all right then. That's fair enough.
I think, to be fair, that's the only reason he employed me. He just looked at me and thought, that fits. That'll do.
Yeah, he'll fit in well with us. Are you still using the same background that you had before, or are we going for something different? Are we?
Yeah. Listen, you could spend a fortune if you want to. You could spend a fortune, but we're only a little company, so yeah, we'll be rocking up with the same old stuff.
Have you not got a gazebo up in your back garden, making a big front like a bar?
No, I'm not as handy as Pugs, mate. No, no. That I bought and painted.
Yeah.
Someone went to me actually. I think they said at Expo, "Gosh, it's brilliant. Did you build this?" I went, "Yeah, I built that."
Well, I know it were more Chrissy that built it than you, though. To be fair,
do you know what? You're not far wrong, actually. Yeah, I love Expo. We all do, don't we? We all love going down there and meeting up with everyone. That's what it's all about.
It'll be your first one, obviously, being on a store. Obviously, you've been a manager and you've been working in a shop. And, so you're not unusual of being in front of customers and things like that. But are you looking forward to actually being on a stall and promoting the brand on there?
God, yes. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to be representing Black Rose, getting it out to all these people. I can't wait for obviously the B2B day, but obviously meeting all the customers and really getting them to sort of, if they've not tried Black Rose, really understand the complexities, the tones, all the layers that comes with it. And it is, I've worded it before, I feel Black Rose kind of represent the golden age of what vaping was, about 5 or 6 years ago when we saw those multi-layered flavors. And I feel that Black Rose are bringing it back with force right now. And they are, that's how it should, for me, that's how a vape should be. I don't think it should be just really simple. I mean, simple's good from time to time, but I like something that makes you go, hang on a second, what did I taste just then? And what's this? And what's that? And Black Rose are doing it the best.
Did he tell you you've got to wear the mascot, the rose with the mankini? When you go down,
I haven't told him that.
You have not told him. Oh, sorry, Phil. Sorry.
Originally, what I was told was initially the first day was disco and blazer, and then the second day was actually just a mankini. So that's where I was told. To be honest with you, the money's good, so I said, yeah, that's fine.
No, it's a crutchless mankini. It's
crutchless. The worst thing is, Ian, Hanky's taking notes.
I am.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, right, I'm all good wearing that mankini. I'm just worried about when Hanky comes along, I might have to vanish because I'm afraid he's going to want me again.
Well, can you compare it to mine? Just saying, it was down there just before the show, but now you're on, it's fucking up here, man.
I'm not being funny. When I was having it didn't feel that big.
I'm going to pounce on you.
You dirty bitch.
It's a fucking laugh. And do you know what? Tonight, you two have been fucking amazing. I've non-stop laughing all night.
Brilliant.
Are you going to the Vape Around Awards this year, Phil?
No.
Are you paying this time,
I'm
Phil?
really busy, actually. Otherwise, I would do. Are you going, Benny?
I'm a fuck. Don't get me started on being nominated into fucking stuff, me. Get fucked.
Don't get him started, please.
We had a meltdown about a month ago.
Yeah, it's a no from me.
Yeah, that was funny that night when you came out and you met us at World Bar and that lot. You were proper kicking off.
Naive. I was so naive, mate. So naive.
Chrissy were like, Chrissy were, I fucking can't believe it. I can't believe the chances that much. I can't believe it. Fucking
mate, you see a lot of stuff, don't you? When you're in it, you see a lot of stuff. Hey.
But you did bring some mango stuff home.
Oh,
off the table, which were the best one that I've never seen sold in a vape shop.
Yes, it was amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Mickey Love took that bottle that you left, and he said it wasn't that bad, actually.
There you go.
But I've never seen
it. The judge, I don't know.
Yeah, are you going to be taking over from Boom Shakalaka this year? Are you getting up on stage and singing?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. Because you've got a lot to live up to. In October, we had a pretty boy from Insta, YouTube, whatever he was called, that's massive on there as an influencer. And we also had, Wind Your Body, Wiggle Your Belly.
Wiggle Your Belly.
Yeah, so we did
it.
Apache Indian. Yes, we had him there last year as well. So yeah, it was quite an interesting one.
That just reminds me of Dumb and Dumber, that song.
Cruise, then.
You know that dog van jumping over the.
Yeah. So you've got a lot to live up. So we definitely want to see you up on stage. So we need to do your karaoke song up on stage for us this year.
Hanky's coming up with us.
Oh, I can be there behind you.
Yeah,
He's
I
in
come,
there.
I come all over you. What?
Fucking hell.
You can have a fucking laugh, can't you?
Well, my band were meant to be playing in October, but they couldn't afford us, so we didn't play.
So they got Apache Indian instead 3 times. 3 times up on
Who
doing the
just so
same
happened
song.
to have his own juice line?
And he won an award.
He
won an
didn't
award.
by any chance get anything for that,
He
did he?
did, yes. He got an award, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Best fruit.
Yeah.
How about that? Your first time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Christina says she's going to get Ian a unicycle in his mankini.
You know what? I'm only going to do it if I've got a mankini and I'm juggling, I don't know, strap-ons. I'll be happy with that.
We can sort that out for you. That's
If
fine.
that can't happen,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He's got loads of them in his cupboard.
Hold on, I get one here.
Johnny can sort that out, can't he?
Yeah.
He did the micro penises and stuff, didn't he?
Oh, fucking yeah.
And there was a big gold one, wasn't there?
Yeah,
Zara had
Zara.
to do that. So.
Zara from Oxford won it, didn't she?
Yes.
She did.
Yes. So, yes, it was definitely quite funny because obviously Barry were there from Pixie Juice, from Alchemist Cupboard.
Oh,
and I was
did you
talking
mention
to him.
Pixie Juice?
Nice guy. He's a nice guy.
And he turned around and went, what awards on? Yeah. He says, oh, I wonder if Patchy Indian gets best fruit. Ladies and gentlemen, Patchy Indian, best fruits.
Fucking hell.
Coincidence. That's all.
Apparently he's quit, or Johnny's pulled out. He's quit Overkill. Apparently. Or off the press, apparently. He's quit it.
Oh.
That's what Never's just put. Johnny's pulled out.
When did that happen?
He's quit Overkill.
Fucking hell.
Don't know. Oh, he's taking time out.
Oh, okay. That's very different.
Yeah.
I bought one of his T-shirts in Expo.
Yes.
Couldn't afford a mod, but I bought a T-shirt.
We know what happens when you want an expo. You never leave the stand, do you, until you get what you want?
Oh yeah. Don't talk
It was
to me.
2 weeks ago, apparently. 2 weeks ago.
Is it still leaking?
I've not tried it since it's still in bag with rice, and I've got some pods. Not
Get
tried.
the new pod, yeah.
All the best to Johnny. I will say all the best. He's a
I
lovely
hope you like
guy.
that.
And
I know he had a
he's
little.
all right.
He had a little bit. I think things were getting on top of him. He was getting a little bit behind with stuff.
That's fair enough, isn't it? That's fair enough.
So,
Everyone needs a break, mate. Everyone needs one.
Exactly.
I could fucking do with one.
Well, that's why you got Ian. You can go to the toilet now, son.
That's it. That's it. I can. He's not. Hey, you know the crack, don't you, Benny? You've seen me, mate. I'm like, okay, I need the toilet.
How's the shop going? Because you did move, didn't you?
It's all right, mate. It's a tough market at the moment, mate. It's tough. You know, it's really tough. And I don't really have a lot of competition around me, if any. But you know, people are still buying disposables, and you know, you don't need another vape shop around you nowadays to have a competitor.
No, they don't.
My favourite word of this year was a business that I won't name, describing a phone shop or what have you that also has a little bit of vape as a hybrid.
Yeah.
We've actually got a business term for them, so we can sell the product into them, under this business terminology, just to sell. I don't know what we've become. I don't know what we've become, this industry. I don't know
The world's
what
gone
we've
fucking
become.
nuts.
I've got a good one further up the road. Vape and barbers.
What are we doing? What's going on?
I have seen a shop that were vape and flowers. Vape and flowers in Bradford.
Vape and flowers.
Vape and flowers, yes.
There's a tanning shop near us.
A bit floral.
He's got them on top. Vapes available here.
Yeah. A flower shop
50
selling
red
vapes.
roses for the wife.
Yeah.
And strawberry and banana, Lost Mary. That's getting out of hand as well, isn't it? Lost Mary, found Mary, fingered Mary. It's all going on, isn't it? There's loads of them, isn't there?
Disappearing Mary.
Mary, though.
Do you know what? I was thinking about this license fee thing that they were sort of talking about bringing in, actually. And I thought, can anyone have one?
Yeah.
Does that mean the barbers just has a license?
Yeah. If you got a license, so what it'll be, if you can afford to buy the license, you can have a license, can't you? Same as a liquor license. Anybody can have a liquor license, can't they? Anybody can have a liquor. You can have a tobacco license. Anybody can have.
Mad, isn't it?
What's
Mad,
the license called? Liquor. No?
Liquor.
Yeah,
liquor. Liquor. Oh.
Not liquor.
It'll be licking when I see fucking Ian.
I'm straight. You will.
Yeah. So we've got a few people. We've got an American sweet shop hybrid. We've got vape and tattoos. Pugs has got a vape and barbers. We've got a CCTV, electrical and vape in Ossett.
And they still won't tell you how to charge it.
Yeah.
Yeah, iPhone's fine.
Yeah. Honestly, you see them. It's disposables. It's a bit like my market. Disposables drop because obviously I'm a gas engineer, and any monkey now can do plumbing because it's all plastic pipe with push fit. You don't need a fucking brain to put two pieces of pipe together to make a put in a bathroom or whatever. It's not like you have to solder a joint. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You have to get copper out and solder it. Them days have gone. Just get a bit of plastic, push it together. It's fucking done, innit?
So you've got an easy job then, Benny.
No, because I use gas. You can't use plastic on gas. It's a bit different. But your heating systems, you can.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, you can't use plastic on gas. It's illegal, is that? Wow.
What did Christina put? And the shops that get young girls to lift their tips.
Yes, this is true. Sadly, this is going on.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Yeah.
What do they mean by that then?
So basically, underage persons going into a shop, and it is vape shops as well. Sorry, it is. I'd love to say it wasn't. Mate, I think they'd tell you to sling your up, you. But yeah, so in other words, in return for a disposable, would you show us your?
I've got to be honest with you, I have no words for that.
That's bad. Yeah. That's bad.
Well, that's the way it is. That's the way it is.
I just, when we first started out, right? I'm sorry, I came into the world of vape not knowing anything about it. I quickly got on top of everything, knew exactly what I was doing, and very quickly realised not only was I selling vapes, but I was prescribing correct strengths to make sure I wasn't, I was making people so they weren't becoming more dependent on nicotine. I was guiding them through the process. I was either supporting them to quit.
Because it's a nicotine replacement therapy. It's a cessation tool. That's exactly what it is.
But where are we now? I don't get it. Also, very different point. Hanky,
I'll tell you where we are. We're a multi-billion-pound industry. We've been infiltrated by big tobacco, whether anyone fucking likes it or not. That's the way it is. It's all a big money industry, and all of us lot are dinosaurs. That's it.
It's gone from the thing is, it's gone from being a thing of getting people to stop smoking and using an healthier alternative. It's not 100%, but it's a healthier alternative to being a fashion thing.
Which is the correct way. To phrase it.
Yes. And that's what it's become. It's fashion.
Not risk. Yes.
Do you know what I mean? It's not risk free, but it is. It is now a fashion thing. So where we was younger, we'd bum a cigarette. Do you know what I mean? Or pipe or whatever, you try something, and that's what it is. That's how it's gone. It's just gone to how we was when we was kids, but just that we're like, oh, you can't do that, but it's only the same thing as us going down and someone coming in with a pack of cigarettes and selling it for 20 pence, like James just said, or going to ice cream van and buying it for 20p, and that's how it's gone. But it's for us, we're like, why they're doing it? If they never smoke, why they're doing it? Same thing.
Yeah, but I mean, how old was you when you first went an off license?
Social media didn't have
when I first went in about 6, James. When I first went in an off.
No, I mean to actually buy. You know what I mean?
About 12 to buy my porno mags.
Could you reach the top shelf?
No, you were like that.
I will say, JP, I know what you're getting at there, and there is a lot of truth in what you're saying.
Because like you say, I was in hooks by the age of 16.
The difference was or the difference is now, is it's thrusted onto them.
Yes.
It's pushed to them. It's, they've been handing them out for free. Tobacco companies have done that, by the way, because there is no, as currently, there is no legal age limit for a 0% disposable vape. My 9-year-old son could buy one, and I'm not joking. And they've been giving them out as free samples. That is the tobacco companies that have been doing it. And they have marketed, and there's not anyone in chat or anyone here now on this panel that can say that they didn't market them towards children. I saw what that disposable product was from day one.
Their argue with that is they marketed this towards the millennials, the 18s to 21s. That's what.
Yeah,
but that's what their argue is.
Did it appeal to you? Because it didn't appeal to me.
It's not.
Luke, JP, Hanky, Ian.
No.
But it's the same. It did but that's what they'll say. They didn't market it towards children. That's the big thing. None of this is marketed towards children. It just happens to be that a lot of children watch TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, where they're vaping, where they're in the car, tooting on a fucking thing, and that's what it is. But it's like I say, it's only same as us when we were watching films when they're walking around with a cigarette in the mouth, being cool. You were a cool kid, weren't you? Do you know what I mean? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. But it has got to where it is now that the smoking side of it didn't become appealing, so that died off. So we were like, whoa, wait a minute. It's not appealing. We'll stop this. We won't show it in films. We won't show it on TV. We won't have cars driving around with cigarettes blasted outside of them. We won't have pool competition. We won't have rugby competition, football, whatever. We'll ban it. We'll ban all advertisements. So it died off. So what they had to do then is they have to find somewhere else to get in, and that's what's happened. That's the basic
and even
thing.
put in, I don't know how we got to put in any nicotine products on a shelf out in the open. How the hell did we get to that? How the hell was that all right? We had the confectionery taken off, didn't we, from the tills because of health reasons.
Yeah.
And supermarkets were like, bang on it, mate, straight away. What was it? They called it like the vape zone or something, didn't they? And in a local supermarket right opposite my shop, it was there on the where the till is, where the conveyor belt for the till. I couldn't believe it.
The big thing is once the problem happened was that it went from us and people in chat are in there that are buying, these sort of things, that we're wanting to rebuild, want to tinker, we've got stock coils, we've got things like that, to these, where it's more convenient, more thing. And then what happened then is they realised that, wait a minute, we can fucking make more money than we have ever fucking made out of selling 10 people one of these. We can fire them out. We can make them in a China factory.
COVID accelerated it as well, didn't it?
Yeah. So what they did then were like, wait a minute, we can fucking do this. We've looked at Juul. Look, wow, they're doing really well in that. So what we'll do now is us in China will now go and get a plastic bit of fucking thing with a little 2mm pod in it or 1,000 fucking puffs on a bit of sponge, and we'll just we can bang them out for pennies, and we can sell them a box full to people for fucking tenner, and we make a fortune.
Can I just go back a little bit? You know how you said about how, like, back when we were kids, we'd bump cigarettes, right? Underage, and kids did, right? But at any point, do you remember someone's parent taking their child into a tobacconist and going, "Come on, son, what do you want today? Lambert and Butler or Benson Hedges?" Now, after running a vape shop for 10 years, and I'll be straight with you, this pisses me off something manic. I've had parents come in and they go to kids, so go on then, Johnny, what are you having today? Do you want strawberry banana? I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah, I've seen it.
What the fuck is happening right now? And I'd be like, excuse me, no, I'm sorry. You can't purchase that for your child. And he's like, well, I'm purchasing it. I'm like, I don't give a monkey's uncle who's fucking purchasing it. Doesn't bother me. I said, you ain't having this. He goes, well, I'm buying it. It's my money. I went, well, you can take your money out.
It's illegal straight away.
And it just really fired me up. And I'm like, I really wanted to do a social post about that sort of like demonstration. You wouldn't do it. And how is that now? How is that even something you'd consider doing?
Because
taking a vape shop.
Right. So when we was children, obviously people of a certain age, was different, that we wasn't as liberal. My parents wasn't as liberal as what they are now. Do you know what I mean? So you wouldn't
Do you
think
mean
about...
our parents said no?
Yes, basically, yes. 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
So what we've got now is that it's the kids that was... I always blame this because when I was... children of the 80s are the ones that fuck this world up. I'll tell you that now. That's us. Children of the 80s. Because we didn't have... We started saying that we want more rights, so our rights got different. So we was not the band The Cane, the band Children Being It. So it progressed from the 80s to the 90s to 2000, and the kids get worse and worse. That's basically what it is. That you start putting different... That's why we've got now to where this point is, where you can be a fucking toaster. Because we wouldn't be put in a pocket. So you had... So in the 80s you had where we started coming in where we're more liberal thinking, you know, with your mods and things like that, and people going around with piercings and shit like this, and it stemmed from there, and it just cracks on. We were the ones that give more and more. So your parents give you a little bit more. We give a little bit more. The next your kids then have kids, give a little bit more. Them kids give a little bit more.
Yeah.
So you end up with...
You broke me. Because I'm a child of the 80s and I feel like I'm completely responsible for all this bullshit now.
We are, mate. We are. 100%. We are. We're 100%.
I know.
Do you know what I'm saying? That we give a little bit more.
Myself at this point. I'm done.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be playing for anything
else. But that's what it is. So we got a little bit. So we got a little bit of strength. So because our parents were children of the 60s, I was born in the 70s. You got a little bit more string, and then you get a little bit more string, and then you give a little bit more string, and suddenly you've got this fucking... fucking hell, bugs in here, haven't they? Yeah, I'm going in a bit. So suddenly you get this fucking string being pulled out that's that fucking long that we can't wind it back in now, and which frantically people are trying to wind it back in, but it's fucked because it's just getting longer and longer and longer. Because you're giving a bit, 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 and that's why the world's fucked as it is now. It'll be fucking ages before that rope's pulled back in, where it's more acceptable to how we should be. That's what it is.
Pug's just come on and said time and all that lot, right?
I've not got a fucking night to wait for this after show.
No, but I'm just saying, I'm waiting for the fucking wank bank here. Come on. Fucking hell.
Oh my God.
Fucking get in. Look at him everywhere.
Listen, I'll just send you my modelling shots, all right?
You fucking send me them.
Hang on, can we just hang on? How many monitors have you got? I'm really scared.
Well, it's like Matrix.
I'm really scared.
There's six in here now.
Worried. That's really
Childline.
scary.
Childline. I'm gonna ring Esther Ranson on Childline. That's what's
Thank you. You want to just send you all my modelling shots for your wank bank?
Send me them all, please. Yes, send me them all.
Right, so we have given you 10 minutes of overtime. We have been pulled. Mr. Pugs has come in and he's like, come on, time's up.
The adjudicator, come on.
Adjudicator, time is up.
You've got to say Pugs and his gorgeous wife.
Just wanted to come and say hello to Phil.
Pugs and Joe, yeah. But we are going anyway after I've had it. So thank you very much to Phil and Ian for coming on. I know you're on the Layback Vape Show tomorrow night. Are you not, Ian?
He's done it.
Last week.
Oh, was it last week? Was it last week?
Yeah.
Oh, right, so you did last week. I thought it was this week. I haven't watched it yet.
Look, they're going to be really upset with me because this show was so much better.
I usually do watch them replay, but I thought I watched it this week.
Don't tell them, but this show's far better.
Sorry, Ian. Do apologise. I thought I'd watched it this week. I must have missed Mondays. I thought
Hang
you were
on,
this
before
Monday.
we go, Luke has got another 10 questions.
Yeah. I was waiting for that.
Well, they're all about bread.
Yeah.
That's all right then.
Right, if you do want to pop in and see us, wait till we come off and say goodbye. There's a link in there. So we will go around and say goodbyes. We'll start with Ian.
Thanks very much. See you again.
You fucking will.
I'm keeping it brief because all your questions. You've been encouraged off here, all right?
Was it a good show?
You know what? It was an absolutely amazing show. I loved it. I'll be honest with you, Hanky, it was just you.
We're not off yet.
Right
Say hello, everybody, and bye. And this is Ian from CC Coils. It's just invaded. We're still live.
He wanted a
brilliant show. Loved it. Want to do it again?
It's funny how you got to say to him, "How was the show?" Innit, Benny? It's fucking wrong that. He should say it. Well, I'm going to say my goodbyes anyway. Absolutely brilliant. I've had a fucking laugh. And Phil, fucking, you're amazing. So's your wife. And Ian, you're just top notch. And JP, Luke, and Benny, thank you as every week, always, as my reprobates. No, I won't copy Pugs, but there you go. But no, thank you very much. and I'm going to pass it over to Luke.
Thank you, Hanky. Hey, Ian, great pleasure talking to you tonight. I'm looking forward to meeting you at Expo. Give you a big cuddle. Phil, always happy to have you on. You're always welcome. Benny says it all the time. JP, always glad to have you on every week in out. Hanky, same to you.
Love you, buddy.
And, thanks, Mr. Pugs and Mrs. Joe for popping in.
You're welcome, mate. You're very welcome.
And yeah, everyone in chat. And I did my best tonight. I don't usually talk through shows, but I tried. But
you did really well, Luke.
Enjoyed it.
I've loved it because it felt like Peter Kay was on here all the time.
Yeah, that's it.
Right. I'll tell you what, Benny, next time Fluid's on or Saturday show, we'll just say, come on, fucking after show.
Fucking camera.
They wouldn't fucking listen to you anyway. They wouldn't.
Phil.
Fuck off.
Too far, Tony. And I'll pass it on to Phil.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Benny, thank you, Luke. Thank you, Hanky. Cheers, JP. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for entertaining, even though he doesn't eat takeaways. If you do want to catch
social media, you can see him there on Instagram. It is Ian. It's also on Facebook. If you haven't tried Black Rose yet and you do want to try it, you can visit us at blackroseelixirs.com. All 5 flavours in the salts, the free base and the short fills are on there as well.
I did do something good. I did. I posted your link as well.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you,
Hanky.
Phew.
Top job. But yeah, thanks all in chat. And thanks for having me on again. Really appreciate it. Cheers.
Anytime.
James, take it away.
Ian, Phil, thanks for joining us. It's been a right laugh. People in chat, you're all stars. And I'll see you over in the next one. And it's been an honour to work with Benny, Hanky, and Luke. And Steampunk, thanks for jumping in for the last couple of minutes.
The pleasure was all yours, mate.
And
Benny,
it was forced entry,
Mr. Benny
forced entry.
Right, Benny, before you say goodbye, here's a little picture for you. There you go.
Yeah, me ass.
That looks like fucking Graham Miller at the minute.
I told you.
Look
me
at
ass.
that. Fucking hell.
Right.
Sorry, Benny.
Pugs, say goodbye.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Benny. I've enjoyed it. It's been really good. I've enjoyed every second.
On one of his 6 screens, you can see that.
Yeah, why was I going to ask, Benny? You fucking dick.
Right, so thank you very much for everybody for joining the chat tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic. Luke, you did a fantastic job. Thank you very much for running the show. Ian, Phil, much love. Thank you for coming on. Hopefully we'll see you. Well, I will see you at Expo. I will see you on the Saturday because I'm down. And it's been a real pleasure for having you on. Do go over, if you haven't checked out Black Rose Elixirs, go over. You get them from a few places. You can get them from the Vape Up Malden. Is it Malden? You can also get them from Vape Gems. You can from there if you want to go over there. And you can also get them from a few other places if you type it into Google Foo. James, thank you very much. Luke, thank you very much. And Mr. Hanky, thank you very much. Thank you very much for Mr. Pugs and Mrs. Pugs for being on with us. Much appreciated. And we'll see you all again next week. Good night.
Good night.
Get us back down. See you in a bit. Love you.
Love you more.